Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
It is August 4th, 1944. A warm summer night. The humidity coming off the ocean is extra thick tonight, and your clothes feel about 3 times heavier clinging to your skin. As you get out, he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, "I know you do not wish to be what you are. You are not alone in that regard. As little love as I have for the Camarilla, we need the Masquerade. And if you cannot abide by it, for the protection of us all, I would suggest you find a patch of sunlight to introduce yourself to. Beyond that, there are rules that must be abided by. So go in there and remember, whatever you say can and will be used against you, huh?
I suggest you kiss the sunny part of my ass.
As you exit the car, there's a taxi cab right in front of you. JJ, you step out of a taxi cab looking at this very ostentatious, sort of rundown-looking art gallery. You are sitting at a table with Louis Fortier, the Ventrue primogen of the city.
Are we on a first-name basis?
If you want.
What was his name?
Sure.
Louis Fortier. And you sit there, and Louis cranes his gaze over to the door as these 2 strangers walk in. And he says to you, "Mon Dieu, there are new faces here every night. The domain can scarcely afford more of them." Louis begins to just sort of turn away from the door. And he sort of does a double take. And he says, you might be in for a treat tonight.
Oh, what are we talking about? I hope it's not the glasses, because I've been smelling them. Nothing I can drink yet.
Well, God knows where Don Sebastian got this supply from. No, follow me. Be extremely polite and don't touch anything without asking. And he leads you over to one of the statues. And standing in front of the statue is a very tall, very pale man that seems to be scrutinizing the statues. That's where you come in, Tom. Suddenly the double doors open up again. And there's sort of a hush falls over the room. From where you're standing, you can't quite see who came in. But the hush is suddenly broken by an, "Aha! Our glorious benefactor!" And then laughter just ripples through the room for a moment.
The financier of the party has arrived.
Adam just walked through the door. As the crowds kind of part and they go back to their business, you see Carlo Martino, the guy that made an unwilling donation to the Camarilla a few nights ago.
I'm wondering why they're laughing at him.
I look at Byrick, I'm like, oh my god, give me a moment, I have to talk to this man.
Oh my god, hold on.
You're excused. Fangirls.
Oh my god. Yeah. I see this guy come walking up to me, I
I
guess.
go to you and I shake your hand, I'm like, I am a big fan of your work. I have not seen such an amazing financial disaster since the stock market crash.
That was
1929.
totally random.
I guess it wasn't on purpose, but I guess if it works, it works.
So, as I'm like shaking his hand and like just sort of walking away laughing afterwards.
So what do you do, Adam?
I'm like, I don't know if he's making fun of me or I can't tell. He's like so generally kind, but I don't know like.
So where you're standing from the door, this guy just walked up and shook your hand. these two are still pretty much in the general area, just kind of looking around, taking everything in. You can clearly see them. You see the guy he walks back to, who appears to be 7 feet tall, blanch white with shoulder-length black hair.
A little longer than that, but yeah.
And pitch dark eyes that you've never seen before.
Like, whoa, I'm not going.
I was like, I'm not touching that.
I'm not going there. No, I'm not going near there. So I just start walking around and.
I'm gonna go.
Wait,
I'm gonna go the other
Give him
way.
a white bird.
I notice him and walk over. I couldn't help but notice the color of your skin.
JJ leans in like.
Are you guys together still, or not together, but walking
Would you
in?
happen to know where to get a little bit of, how would you say?
Oh God!
Let's say morphine.
How you get morphine at the hospital? I know that for sure.
Drugs. Come on.
Oh,
You look brown. You probably know where to get them.
He's Italian!
I'm Italian too. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was accidentally racist against myself.
I think it's your first name.
Oh, then you should ask him where to get spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, you know where to get that spaghetti sauce?
Yeah, I know where to get spaghetti sauce. That's
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, my mom makes the best spaghetti sauce.
Do you not understand what I am talking about? Drugs, fucker, drugs!
Has some strange hobbies.
So you're at this point, you're just kind of standing in the background.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of a chuckle out of the joke.
Yeah.
Because he screwed the pooch so bad and just donated to the Camarilla thousands of dollars. And this is the 40s, so it's a lot more than it would be otherwise. And so you're right now, I would like, give me a perception politics, please. Because you're looking to the Harvey.
I got this all day.
You used to do all the dice.
Perception politics. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
4 successes. So you pretty much take a sweep around the room, and you can clearly see the Toreador Harpy, Selena Vega, just sort of standing by herself off to one side, sipping from one of the glasses that the waiters have been carrying around, just staring at the people making an ass of themselves over the gates of heaven.
Well, I will pick up a glass and drink some blood.
It's empty.
I will put it in the little statue and have it filled with blood and drink some blood.
It's very tangy. It's fairly, not entirely potent, but fairly potent.
You're pretty sure it's just high
I'm
seafood.
just trying to fill up some blood points.
1 glass will get you about half a point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll drink 2 glasses.
So you're gonna look like a drunk in front of everyone then?
No, I'll take the first one, refill it up, and walk back on.
That's alright.
No one is paying attention to my need. I have a very strong need. I need drugs. Just give them to me, please.
I see her sitting there, so I'll go up and walk next up to her and Selena.
So you can see that this woman is in a very, very fine party gown. She has her hair curled and sort of pinned, hanging down one side. And she sort of like floatily turns her gaze towards you. Ah, yes, Shrek, was it?
Yes.
How's
How's the swamp?
How's Donkey doing?
Well, I did bring my donkey.
how's the acting career going? I hear you're playing stableman number 4 now.
He's got no talent.
I have no talent. You know what? I was trying to get
Stay
a little bit of a better role, but you know that goddamn fucking director's just such a piece of shit. I was actually one of the reasons I was looking for you in particular this night was I know the Toreador have their hands in Hollywood already. I you know I have talent.
She kind of
Chuckles.
smirks a bit.
Yo, yeah.
She says,
Maybe it skips a generation.
people seek me every night. What would you ask of me now?
You know, just a contact where I can try to find some meaningful work.
Well, there aren't a lot of directors that tend to work at night.
You know, that crazy guy doing the cartoons. You know, I was thinking maybe some of the voiceover acting would be good.
Crazy guy doing
Walt
the
Disney.
cartoons.
Up in Burbank.
Is he doing voiced? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. They're
She says, yeah, yes, I've heard of him. He's apparently popular.
You know he's a monkey.
Oh.
That explains a lot.
You look a little detached from the party tonight. Is anything on your mind?
Merely keeping an eye on everyone making a fool of themselves.
Oh, there are plenty.
I'm aware.
Anyone in particular we're laughing at so far?
Well, you don't seem to have made the party rounds tonight. Martino appears to be here.
Who's Martino?
That's me.
Oh.
And I'm sure some of the new arrivals will have something to say.
We're all such colorful characters.
Yeah, that whole come in and introduce yourself just seems so archaic.
The prince must know who is in his domain if he is to accurately rule it.
Yes, but how many have come into his domain now?
Ask Maria, she's the keeper, she's the one that keeps track of these things.
It's a shame about her dying. No. Ask Maria. Just look for the question mark on her map.
No, I'm just keeping it. Yeah, if you could have anything, I am more than willing to recompensate you if you need anything done.
I'm not a talent scout, Mr. Shrek.
I know, but you and your clansmen are so embedded in the entertainment world around here. It's hard to go without hitting one of you.
If you manage to sufficiently impress me, I will pass the word on. It is my job, after all.
Then I will be the best stable boy number 4 I've ever been.
I'm most certain you will. You've got my Oscar vote.
Give her an impromptu choreographed dance.
Right down for the
Right?
That is the stable boy number 4.
Interpretive
I will
dance.
give
Go.
her my best stable boy number 4 look.
What does it look like, Joe?
Blue. That blue steel.
She's taken aback. Make your roll.
What do you want me to roll?
Let's go.
Performance.
Charisma performance? Sure.
Her appearance.
Actually, no, I want dexterity performance because you're dancing here.
That's fine. That gives me 1 more dice.
Now, what are you going to do? Because there's classical music playing right now. So do you dance to that? Or would you like to sing your own accompaniment?
I'm going to do a quick little pirouette and 9, 6, 8, 7. So 1, 2, 3.
I do believe that man was possessed.
What are you doing, Mr. Shrek?
I'm going to do a quick little. Oh, she's asking, not you. I was trying to impress.
Well, you'll fit in the city quite well.
I'm sure I will.
What are the chances I see that?
Give me a perception roll, because he got 3 successes, so I'm imagining it was pretty boisterous, and he's flipping and moving in this. I'm pretty sure he's drawn a couple of eyes at this point.
Perception alertness or perception awareness?
Alertness.
Alertness.
That
Nope,
is
I botched
all
that.
of the odds.
Yes.
You're still chuckling yourself. Can you believe that motherfucker? Do you know how much money?
7 successes.
7 successes? Good God. You see it from across the room. Then again, I mean, you're up here.
Yeah, it's not fair.
I get a bird's eye view.
Yeah, you absolutely see that. Actually, absolutely. Let's have the rest of you give me perception rolls too.
This will sculpt how we feel about you later on in the adventure.
Hilarious.
I can make fun of somebody else before.
Actually, pretty smoothly done.
It wasn't bad.
No.
Should have just started singing
Yeah.
on the
Right? That's just gonna be my go-to song to start singing. Doesn't matter what it is.
Huh?
I too, got two.
You see it. You see it.
Roads and hoes.
Yeah,
Roads and hoes.
pretty much everybody sees it except Mark. And I'm pretty sure if were you walking back to Blair?
No, I was gonna go mingle with some of the check out the new people.
Okay.
One of them actor types. I bet he's got some.
Well, I mean, as you saw, whoever you're looking towards, you see everyone's vision just snap, and you see him. He's doing it's a very well performed dance. All right, 3 successes. It's not exceptional, but it's well performed. It's in step. It's in tune. But he's doing it in the middle of this. It's like busting into somebody's wedding party, and as the vows are being performed, just dancing across the aisle. He's doing it well. He's doing it in the middle of nowhere, and the harpy just seems looking at him like he has mental deficiencies.
This is why the Anarch movement isn't getting anywhere.
That guy must be fucked up. I should go meet him.
I'm gonna go move over towards him and in the middle of his dance, sort of tap him on the shoulder.
And I'm gonna give him my best blue steel.
You work in show business?
I try.
At this point, Selena will begin to
Like tiptoe away, Scooby-Doo style. I'm like, I'm a pretty big investor around here in some of the Hollywood movies. It's how I make a bit of cash around here.
Well,
Have you considered janitorial work?
Oh, shots fired.
Yes, I have.
The way you move.
well,
you
I am technically stagehand at the local theater where I also reside.
I play janitorial staff.
No, but I play one on TV.
Same thing.
Wait, scene? Mop.
Not how you mop, but okay.
Hey, that's how he mops.
That explains why you never got a janitor.
It's how his character would mop. The character that his character is playing.
Exactly.
This is getting meta.
Thinking of a man down his luck, never intended to work in the janitorial business, but here he is.
Well, I'm trying to pursue
You couldn't make
the work of my father. Perhaps you've seen his movie Nosferatu.
Oh yeah.
you name drop.
How many Nosferatu's turn?
Just
Right.
right. Him like under the table. That's racially
How loudly
insensitive,
do you
man.
say that?
Not loudly.
I'm not. We'll say there wasn't one in earshot, but you do get a couple turns. Nosferatu is a fairly big deal.
Yeah.
But do you care?
Have you seen the movie?
Chances I've seen the movie. When did the movie come out? Like
22, I believe.
22?
Yeah, it's been out a while.
I think that's when my character was in school. I probably was too busy studying. Never heard of it.
Well, it
It's kind of-
depicts our kind.
So accurately.
I'll have to get myself a copy and play it in my private theater.
Oh, that's nice. What brings you to the city?
I think I see some unique financial opportunities here. So, moved here from New York where Camarillo was a bit stuffier. And then around here.
Yeah. It is a bit stuffy in here.
Oh my god, you're a communist. How do you feel about it?
There is quite a grassroots movement around here of free thinkers.
Do we have like a secret Anarch hand sign that we can give each other?
No.
No, but I do have some literature if you would like to read it. It just says Communist
Actually,
Party.
you've been here for a couple of years. You've had Anarch leanings to what extent?
I got 4 dots in Anarch status, so...
You guys know each other.
Okay. I feel like we're doing great covering this right now.
Good small talk.
Do you think they understand? Do you think they suspect?
Like, good small talk. Good small talk.
Have I shown you my literature?
You can't help but pass it out. You're like, don't grab the books. Don't grab the books. Shit, stop. Use the literature.
Then in front of your performance, you're
Would you
actually
like to see my headshot?
I'm like, Max, you give me one of these every time. You know I work in finances. I'm not joining the Communist Party.
It's like I would lose all my money, and it would be given to people who don't do that.
Think about how well the investment will be at the ground floor.
I want to say I worked my way up from nothing, even though I was a Ventru. I had quite a bit handed to me.
So I'm gonna have like a stack.
I honestly stole all my money, sir.
Shots on me at all
You-
times and stuff.
So you were heading towards them, right?
Yeah.
At this point, you walk up. What is Byrick Ash making of this? Because you could see.
Do you really want to be associated with such nonsense?
Yeah, not yet.
What is Jabril doing?
Do I really want to be associated with such nonsense?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna be looking for Maria. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Let me head over to the nonsense.
Okay. So at this point, Bob, you arrive.
Right there, buddy. You're a little scratchy.
I'm feeling a little antsy, if you know what I mean.
Well, I did just pick up a run for somebody at the studio. You know how those actors like to get lifted. I could pinch you.
Pinch me. Oh shit.
I put my hand. I think he needs blood.
You
funny,
know
look,
that
buddy.
when vampires
Yeah.
can do real drugs.
I know.
Look, buddy, I already tried to fucking shoot that shit up a bunch of times. It doesn't fucking work anymore.
Well, I didn't know. I don't fucking partake.
I don't know how to fucking get over this. I just want to meet this asshole already so I can get on.
Well, can't you just like inject this into somebody else and then you're here?
Who the fuck can I inject it into here?
Well, let's see. Can I find a human?
There are ghouls.
Just grab a bowl and shove drugs down there.
Eat the drugs.
There are ghouls in the waitstaff, and there are ghouls musicians.
Do they?
So 4 plus
You guys are gonna make a terrible scene.
plus.
At this point, Carlo Martino approaches.
2.
Inject him with this.
Like, that was an interesting dance. What did you do? For what reason was that?
I'm trying to get a call back for a casting call.
Haven't I seen you in a couple flicks?
No!
No.
You see me in the
Your
background?
facial structure looks like some asshole on TV once.
Oh, you-
Sorry, in those big pictures.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way. It's kind of a family business I'm trying to break into.
Family business. You say your father was in it then?
Yeah, he was a famous actor.
Why did you assume the father?
I don't fucking know, because guys are better.
Actually, his mother was
An
in,
actress.
his mother was an actress as well, but I don't think she was ever actually in a movie.
No,
I could be
it
wrong.
was a traveling acting troupe.
Excuse me. I am sorry. I misspoke.
You've been much to.
Wait, so you're okay with racist but not sexist?
You guys your characters are allowed to be sexist and racist in the World of Darkness as long as it's your characters. Plus, it's the 40s, okay? Nobody gives a shit.
Don't Italians treat their mothers with like lots of respect?
Most people in general.
That's racist, sir.
I'll have you know I hate my mother.
Oh, that's oh. It's okay. I hate my mother too.
Was that in character or not?
That was Mom. I'm sorry. You're a bitch.
Interesting segue.
Thank you.
Leave your mamas out of this.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off here.
This is quickly turning to Vampire the Masker Therapy.
You're an 8-year-old with high negotiation.
Yeah.